Hello guys, welcome to TechPoint. This is our sixth video tutorial on C tutorial for absolute beginners. In this video, we are going to talk about some statements. So let's start. So the first statement is if statement. Think like that. In C, you want to tell the compiler that there is a condition, and if this condition arrives, then you want to do something. So then we need to use the if statement. So we have to know what is the basic syntax of if statement. So here is the basic syntax of if statement. If and then the condition you want to give and then your program. That if the condition arrives, then what will be your code? That will be the program code. So let's go to our IDE and try it out. So here is the IDE. So first thing we need to do is including the header file. So the header file is as include stdio.h and then the main part arrives, and after the main part we have to take some variables to do the experiment. So let's give the variable a value of 5. So you want to see that if the value of the variable is divisible by 5 or not. So what will you do? If the variable divided by 5 is equal 0, then you will print that the variable is divisible by 5. Okay, so what is the equal? I have told it in the previous video. If you haven't watched it, then go back and watch it. And now I am running the code, and I am giving f and f11, and it is compiling, and see the variable is divisible by 5. See that the variable is divisible by 5. And if we want to give the value from the output screen, you can just write printf, enter the value to show the person that you have to enter the value now. And now you have to tell the compiler to stop, and then telling that it is an integer value, and then ampersand a, and we are putting the value to the address of it. And now I am running it, and after running, see it is now showing us that enter the value, and now I am giving 15. See the variable is divisible by 5. Okay, so now I am again running the program to show you one more thing, that if I give here like 11 or 12, something like that, which is not divisible by 5, now I am giving enter. See, nothing is printed here. Nothing is printed here. So it will not do anything if the condition is not satisfied. But we don't want that. We want the program code to show us if it is not divisible by 5, the output that the variable is not divisible by 5. So for this, we need a new statement, that is if else statement. So it is our presentation. And so what is the statement? It is if else statement. So what is the basic syntax? The first part is same. If the condition is satisfied, then the uh, program will be compiled and it will show you the output. And after that, there is a else part also, which contains another program code. So how does the program running? So the first pointer of the program will come to the if statement, and then it will check the condition. If the condition satisfied, then it will go into the bracket of the if statement, and if the condition is not satisfied, it will go in the else statement. And you have to remember one thing, that if and else will not be executed simultaneously. Okay, so if the if statement is executed when the condition is satisfied, then the program code which is in the if will be uh, working out. And if the condition is not satisfied, then the else part will be working out and it is executed. So let's go back to our IDE, and we have to add one more thing here, that is else. We have to print something. So I am copy the line. I will be copying the line and then I am pasting it. The variable is, I will show here, not divisible by 5. Okay. Now I am running the program again, and now I am giving the value of, first I will give the value of 15 as before. So see, the variable is divisible by 5, and now again I am running the program, and now I am, let's zoom in a bit, and now I am giving the value of 12. So see, the variable is not divisible by 5. So when where it is written in the else part. So when the else part will be executed, the if part will not be executed, and when the if part will be executed, the else part will not be executed. they can't be executed simultaneously. Like if statement is also executed and else statement is also executed. That is not the case. If the condition satisfied, if will be executed. If the condition is not satisfied, else will be executed. Okay, so there is one more statement, that is if, else if, else. Now think like that. There is not one condition present. There are more than one condition present. Now think like that. There is more than one condition is present. Okay, so you have to check both the conditions, but you can't check it together in this if condition. So you have to do something else. There is a statement called else if, and here you can check. So if the condition is if the number is divisible by 2 or not, you will write as a mod 2 is equal 0 or not. And now here you can print that the number is divisible by 2. So if you give here now, sorry, now we have to give the number here. So if I give here a equals to 20, so now see, it is divisible by 5. Why? Because here the condition has been satisfied, so it will not check else if or else any of these. But if I give here now the value of 18, so 18 is not divisible by 5, so this condition is not satisfied. It will check now this condition. But if there is a number which is not divided by 2 or not divided by 5, then the else part will be executed because both the conditions are not satisfied. Let me run this first. Now see, the number is divisible by 2, but if I give here a number that is not divisible by 5 or 2 as well, then this is 19. So see, not divisible by 5, which was in the else part. So you can practice it on your own. We will meet in the next video. In the next video, we are going to do some project, like if you give your school marks, it will give you your grade. Till then, bye bye. Thank you for watching.